Hi, you're watching EAC Insight. I'm your host, Anthony Ellis. Today's guest is a ChatGPT sensation. Only 20 years of age from Phnom Penh, he's now changing and converting ChatGPT into Khmer so Cambodians can understand ChatGPT. Good afternoon, Uddom.
I'm great. Thank you. And yeah, thanks for inviting me on this news broadcast.
Hi, Uddom. Just can you tell us a little bit who you are, what you do, and a little bit about yourself?
All right, so I'm a university student doing my final year in computer science, majoring in software development, currently in Melbourne right now. And yeah, that's my education background, but I am mostly known for having a e-learning platform that teaches code in Khmer. It's actually one of the biggest or the biggest platform. And recently, I just have founded another venture called UI Khmer, which is basically an AI search engine, but in Khmer.
What is UAI platform? Just tell us a little bit how it works and a little bit the idea of the factor and where it's going to lead us to.
So how the platform works is that it goes through a very big data range on the internet dated up to 2021, the end of the year. And it goes through the data and then finds the best data accordingly to your question. And then the AI kicks in and it will generate you the best human readable.
So you say ChatGPT can only give information to 2021. Now we're in 2023. How can we convert and find out information for up to today's date? A lot's happened in the last 2 years. We've had the ending of COVID, also new elections here in Cambodia.
How it can go past, it just takes time for new technology and new research to come in. So it's just a matter of time for data to update.
So you're going to like transcribe GPT chat from English into Khmer. So in Cambodia and Khmers can use it so they can understand and keep up with the rest of the world.
Basically, ChatGPT is a generative AI, text-based, chat-based, that you can ask everything and it will answer accordingly to the data you have. For example, it can answer from day-to-day tasks such as who's the president in 1990s in Cambodia and all that sort of stuff. But the main separate, so the main revolutionary thing about ChatGPT or anything AI related is that it can help you with work. For example, as a digital marketer, you can ask it to help write you a plan, and it is very accurate in predicting the things you want because of the data. We can say that it is better in predicting what you want than humans can.
When you've
And as a programming and in a programming point of view, it helps me day to day with debugging my code, helping me write code, helping me learn new things. And especially with this, I had implemented the technology into my e-learning platform that teaches code, and it has been receiving really good feedback from my users, how it has helped them in their journey into coding and how it is helping them grow.
So let's talk about search engines. You need to make a AI Khmer search engine, but we have other search engines out there like Google. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, compared to the traditional Google search, is that one, you have to read through a bunch of documents, or sometimes it is deep inside a web page and you have to like read through in order to get the answer you want. Secondly, the best article might not be the right article. For example, the I'm sorry that really bothered me. Was I?
That's okay. There's no
Yeah,
problems.
search engine,
We can
SEO,
cut.
Google search engine optimization. It might bring the article that is being boosted or money is being spent on in order to be on top. So sometimes it might be time consuming and a bit inaccurate. And especially once you go deeper into the field, such as programming, you do want AI to help you write code, and Google cannot do that. It cannot analyze your code and predict the right code answer for you. That's the biggest distinguishment. Once you go into the professional field, it can help you work really well by predicting your answer. For example, please help write a web page for me that teaches or shows who someone is, and then it will generate you code. And it is very accurate.
Okay.
Compared to Google, you cannot do that.
Well, it sounds really amazing stuff. So when you're talking to ChatGPT, it's like talking to a kid, please explain. So you have to give it as much details for it to feed you to write a story or to write anything up.
That is correct. The more explained your question is, the better response you'll get.
Okay. So how important is this platform to the tech industry in Cambodia?
It is very, I wouldn't say it is that important to the tech programmers in Cambodia, but instead it will be towards the mass audience, the 90% non-English speaking population instead. That is my target. I am not targeting people who knows how to use a VPN and knows English that can search, but I'm actually targeting the mass of Cambodia.
So basically, when you've got this up and running, it'll be done in Khmer. So when you compare, because sometimes the language barrier can be a little bit different in English and in Khmer. So how close, when you're writing, how close will it be to the English version? As in Cambodia, you say please first, as we say afterwards. So you ask for the bill, you say some ket loy, please, can I have the money? As we would say, can I have the bill, please?
Actually, it is actually very accurate. Around 80 to 90% of the response is very accurate. But then the remaining, it just takes time. The more users I have, the more users I can feed back into the machine that will learn Khmer, and I can train the data, because everything is data-driven. AI is data-driven. So with more data, the more it will learn, and the more accurate it will get. And the goal is to hit close to perfection.
Well, I think it doesn't matter which program you use. I don't think none of it is 100% to perfection. So I think when you get to 90, 95%, that's pretty good. Yeah. So how do you get your information to put into the ChatGPT or into the program so it'll explain things a lot easier for, well, not just, you're not looking at just for the Cambodians, it's general, you said in Khmer and in English. What's the challenges you have to face to put it in there?
So actually, from a technical point of view, is it started off as an app, but then with all business and all projects, it had to pivot. So I pivoted towards the web, because with apps, it had many technical problems, and I'm still running into them, such as Play Store not confirming my identity, and many other reasons that I've appealed to and just waiting for responses. But for the app, for the website, it is very easy, and I got it running and very smooth for both the mobile and the web. So that was one of the technical problem. And another technical problem that I am very concerned about right now is this costs money, and I am just blowing through money just to have it running, and I am actually looking for investors right now.
Yeah, I suppose we think a lot of this stuff is for free, but it does cost money. So at the moment, you're doing all the finances yourself. So you're looking for someone to put their hand up and to back you up with the platform.
That is correct.
When it's up and running, will there be a cost? As you know, at the moment, GPT, you have a free version and a paid version. The free version isn't as good as the paid version. Will you aim the same way?
Right now, it is up and running and it is free. And I am planning to make it free as long as I can.
Excellent.
Without going bankrupt myself.
Yeah. So what do? You start. You go to university there in Melbourne at Swinburne University. Do you come home and then jump on and then start writing and getting things so the platform can get up and running?
Well, my day to day, yeah, mostly. I started off with an internship in school and then with a project. But now, once everything started picking off for my side project, I am unemployed right now and working on my projects
Right.
and feeding myself with the project.
Excellent. So when do you think the Khmer Chat GPT will be a platform will be up and running for people to use?
It is up and running right now.
So,
It's just some features are disabled because it is burning through too much cache, and I am finding a solution, and hopefully it will be out as soon as possible.
okay. Well, how do people find how can they get on there and jump on board?
You can access it through website link www.uaikhmer.com.
What made you come up to do this? I mean, you're only a young boy, you're 20, in a foreign country, going to university, you should be experiencing life. Why
Yeah,
those?
I do had to sacrifice the booze and the parties, but yeah, how I found it, the problem was, yeah, with all businesses, you start with a problem and then you find a solution for it. It actually happened when it was during the launch of ChatGPT, and I was in Cambodia, and I couldn't get it working because I needed the Australian number in order to register. I needed to buy a VPN and many other headaches that I think most people do not want to go through or do not know how to go through it. So that's how I came up with my own solution.
Wow, that's fantastic. Where from here? What's your dream? I mean, you're 20. You've still got a life in front of you. What's your next step?
My next step, like I said about my other project, it is, I can say confidently, the biggest e-learning platform that teaches code in Cambodia. So that is my current vision, is to grow that and hopefully grow it Southeast Asian wide. So that is one. And the other, I would like to grow my AI into a big giant company, meaning it offers other microservices, and UI is just a microservice within a big company, parent company. So that is the goal.
To come back home to Cambodia and do your AI and your coding, and then take Cambodia to the next step.
That is correct. Take Cambodia to the next step.
Well, which part of Phnom Penh did you come from?
I grew up in Tokor, but I moved in 2017 to Sensol.
Okay, yeah, just not far from where we are now. And how can you compare the different lifestyles, Cambodia to Australia?
It is very different. We Melbourne wise, we are, the way we think, the way we do things, the technologies are just different. The culture, the work culture.
What about your food? You cook Khmer food? You miss the home cooking?
Yeah, my taste bud is weird. Once I'm in Cambodia, I just crave the pizzas. I just crave anything Melbourne. And then once I'm back home, once I'm in Melbourne, I just crave everything back home. So it's so on and off.
Excellent.
But I do enjoy food.
Yeah. Uddom, thank you very much for your time and good luck for the future. Hopefully this will get up and running where everyone in Cambodia will be able to jump on board and understand ChatGPT is growing around the world so quickly. I think a lot of people are having trouble keeping up with the platform and getting it up and running. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck. Next time you're in back home in Phnom Penh, give us a call. We'll catch up, have a coffee, come have a look at our studios.
All right. Thank you, Anthony. I'll sure get in contact with you. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Uddom. So there we have it. Uddom, 20-year-old sensational internet, be able to write up and do coding. And ChatGPT is the biggest platform it's scoping the whole world at the moment. Just a local Cambodian person from Phnom Penh studying in Melbourne at Swinburne, jumping on board to make it easier for Khmer people to jump on and keep up with the rest of the world. ChatGPT Chat is a platform where you can get all the information and help you write stories and help to be able to make yourself better. You'll be watching EAC Insight. I'm Anthony Ellis.